So I fought on UFC on Fox 4. I fought DeMarcus Johnson. That was my big win. And I was going to come. That was it. I was done. I was retired. Man, I was going to get that win and then come back to Thailand, build this gym, and like,
Yeah.
run off into the sunset. So then they called me and they wanted me to do UFC on Fox 5 because they wanted to put me on the main card, that you were the headliner against Nate Diaz. And I was like,
Okay.
shit. They want to put me on the main card, and I got bumped to the main card on UFC on Fox 4, which was awesome. But this time I'd be like featured on the main card, so I'd have the poster and all this stuff, and like be billed on
Yeah.
Fox. So I was like all excited. So I was like, oh shit, all right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more fight, and that's when I fought Matt Brown. And you trained so hard, bro. Like, and me and you, we did the mountain training together, and I remember the mountain training you did, and you were such a savage. We'll get into that in a second. You were such a savage on that mountain training when the Marines tried to kill us. And so I came into that fight, and I don't know if you remember this, but on Tuesday we came in, and I was healthy, I was fine, normal fight week, and I grabbed my Tuesday night training, and you were in there. We were in the training room at the same time. Like you were training, getting ready for the fight on Tuesday night, your workout. So we met in there, and we were like, what's up? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. So we started training. So I usually I don't do crazy hard like fight week training, and I definitely don't warm up that much before fights. I'm kind of like, I get it over with, and then just kind of coast on fight week. That's just the way I am. You were like killing it. You were like killing it, dude. So I was like, man, I knew I was ready. I knew I was in good shape. I knew I was like fast, and even though I was like 30, I don't even know how old I was at that time, but I knew I was doing good. So I was like training with you, like on the other side of the gym. So I was like showboating and like trying to train hard, and like I did way too many rounds. Man, I did like 5 rounds with Bob Cook, and then I did like 3 rounds grappling. Like I killed it, and I was like, it was funny because you were in there. You elevated that level, and then dude, I went that night to Cheesecake Factory in Seattle, or whatever, and had food. Went back to the room, and by 12 to 1 a.m. I started getting sick, like the cramping in the stomach.
Oh yeah.
Like I started feeling it coming on, and then like by 3 a.m. it was like full blown, like I had like food poisoning. And that drained me, bro. And so like that workout, I never recovered from that workout, and it was so hard to get sleep those last few days. But it was cool, man, because like it was a lesson learned. Like, so anyone listening, like, do what you usually do and don't try and show off. I was trying to show off because you train so savage, bro.
Thank you.
That's like competitive, because when I'm in the gym, I don't like to be outtrained. And so like even on fight week when I usually don't train hard, I still don't like to be outtrained apparently. And you did outtrain me, for the record. But but I was like I was trying to like show myself, and then I was like I had to regret that one a little bit.
No, I think it's definitely like you said, a good lesson learned. Like I did the same thing. Like we all have learning lessons and stuff we learn from. But I do somebody did yoga. It was my first time doing yoga, like for a fight, whatever, lose weight, and that rocked me pretty good. Like, oh man, this is a little bit different when you're getting down the weight, and then you do a Bikram yoga, like you get the water sucked out of you like fast, bad. And since then, I've gotten better at it. I did it for a while for all my weight cuts the week of the fight and whatnot, But that first time, I was trying to do what I forgot what it was. It was like 2 or 3 of us all at the same time, and someone said, "Hey, we should do some hot yoga. It's really tough, Bikram yoga." And then like we're like, "Okay, let's go do it." Same thing, and then that jacked me up pretty good.